what is Premier Challenge or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, Premier Challenge.
Yeah, yeah, top 4. But like, actually, I found out like interesting problem there. Like, I have since I have been practicing only on ladder, I haven't played any of best of threes. Like, suddenly on Top Cut, I was like, oh yeah, best of 3 is a format too.
Yeah. Yeah, best of
So
3. You can't really practice just with the ladder.
yeah, yeah, like I was like completely lost. Like when I realized like something like I run some like helping hand Arcanine to like surprise people. Like since something like it should survive one hit from this like Tapu Lele,
Yeah.
but then it gets helping hand it one shots,
Okay.
and then like I suddenly realized that no, they won't fall for that twice. Like they know now that it carries helping hand.
Yeah.
Also, like the burn up is kind of worse in like best of threes since people know now that you have only 2 like with the Z crystal and then the burn up itself.
Yeah.
Like then you have only two times you can attack with the Arcanine
Yeah. Do you
before it's
think
out
burn
of
up's good enough for that, or would you
yeah,
switch
like
to overheat
burn
for
up gives. I've been like burn up gives some of the like Tapu Koko gets only with Z crystal you get the one hit KO.
Okay.
Like if you have burn up instead of flamethrower, but like at least with my spread, like you
you're
lose some
life
bulk.
orb, aren't you? Life orb burn up.
No,
Oh,
no, no.
Fire MZ, aren't you?
Yeah, Fire
Yeah.
MC. Yeah, like I swapped over like for with bulkier Arcanine, so I would lose some bulk if I like.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like bit weird. Like burn up. Obviously, then I have lost plenty of games to just like Arcanine left. It would KO it if it had any moves left to use. Like it's a bit of a double-edged thing.
Yeah. So do you think you would swap to overheat or flamethrower or anything, or would you stick with burn up?
Yeah, like flamethrower is the one I'm bit debating over. Like heatwave also, but like then it's the miss chance and like double hitting isn't a thing that I really wanna need to do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, probably gonna swap it over to flamethrower and then calculate again how to get those kind of one hit KOs. Like Celesteela needs some EVs from Arcanine to one hit KO.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So is there anything you wanted to do today?
Yeah, well, just like maybe laddering or like. Do you have any like way to practice the best of threes? Since like that's the thing I would really like to practice
main
at
best
some
of
point.
threes is usually battling against your friends.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
like
to do it.
yeah, I guess so.
So do you want to battle me?
Well, sure.
Cool, I'll get up a team.
Yeah, yeah. I like my laddering team is. I don't know. It has some weaknesses that I see them enough to realize that there's a weakness. I just haven't still figured out how to like get it properly out of the team. Like that, something like Mach has been causing a lot of trouble for me.
Okay.
And then it's like Mach is, it's not that common, so it's like it loses like 1 of 10 game I lose just because I don't handle Mach that well.
Yeah, like having Tectonic Rage on your team somewhere is actually very useful, even if it's not a ground type using it.
Yeah, like I have been using like Arachnid to bug bite the berry of the Mach and then KOing it after it loses its berry. Yeah, like
cool.
Yeah, like it's still just mostly for Mach since Leech Life really doesn't do anything for you. Like most of the time you will be using Liquidation.
Yeah, definitely.
And then like bug bite gives you the option to like eat berries. So
that makes sense.
Yeah, like it's neat trick, but it's kind of gimmicky still. Like since
there's nothing wrong with gimmicky if it works.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are you online on Showdown?
Yeah, I'm online.
Are you Daffel?
Yeah.
Are you in the VGC room?
No. I'm there now.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Both got Murkrow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like Murkrow. I really liked it. Like instead of Talonflame, like I was debating between those
Yeah.
since both give the priority Tailwind.
Yeah. Well, there's that and Whimsicott as well. Are the 3 priority.
Well, Whimsicott, yeah, too.
Yeah.
But like I wanted the ground immunity.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so I picked my Pokemon.
Yep, I'm ready to.
Cool. This is the part where we can't really talk to each other.
Yeah.
It's quite funny, but we can talk about it afterwards.
Yeah.
So don't delete any of your replays or any of the matches.
Yeah.
So you can, look through the replays.
Yeah. Yes. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't even let me. You'll see afterwards. I'll tell you afterwards. I did
Okay.
something funny.
Yeah. I guess I kinda bit threw away the Tailwind there.
There's something else I'll make a note of.
Yeah.
Put it just over here. So I have a note of it. Okay, so
Okay.
what info have you got on my team?
Well, Good Race or Southwest.
Yep.
Well, Milotic is Adrenaline Orb.
Did you see that? Did you see Adrenaline?
No, I didn't see it, but I think since you would run some speed, and then like Arachnid outspeeded even with tailwind. Well, at least it's slow. Like
Okay.
that's one thing I know about it. Still, at least.
Yeah. Okay. And you've just found out that my Tapu Koko is physical as well.
Yeah, well, that's true.
And
Yeah,
with no
like
life orb. Make a note that there's no life orb
yeah,
as well, which is
yeah,
interesting.
like those stuff uh, that comes like I know the team already like since I watched your videos, so
That's
it's
fair.
kinda yeah but I guess that's can happen in tournaments too. Like you see someone's like common team, so
Well, a lot of the times,
yeah,
the higher up players will be scouted in preparation for facing them. So, like, a lot of the times I
yeah,
know a few of my opponent's teams, even though I'm not even facing them.
yeah. So
So now you've got to try and adapt.
yeah.
Ooh, wow. was bad. I needed to Thor there.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay, this is kind of hacksy match.
That's fine. That's how Pokemon goes.
Yeah, yeah, like I know it happens, but it's still like
Cool. Send on to game 3.
yeah,
Because you did change things up there, which was very nice.
yeah.
But now
Well,
you have to try and adapt to my
yeah.
adaptations to your adaptations.
Yeah,
So that's the interesting part. This is the
yeah,
main part of the best of 3.
yeah. And this was the one I lost. Like, I just didn't realize what was it like the game. I lost it to something like really dumb. Oh yeah, I didn't know it's his Smeargle carried white guard.
Okay.
So yeah,
Interesting seeing Smeagol
yeah,
nowadays.
yeah. It was EV team, so
Ah,
it
okay.
felt kind of dumb to lose it anyway. Like I carry counters to it, but like maybe overthink like the best of 3 format there.
Yeah.
Like since it was only best of 3 in Top Cut.
Wow, that is not what I expected.
Oh, damn it. Well, something good.
Not the katana. Where is the katana?
Oh yeah, Arachnid is really slow. Like I don't know what I was thinking there.
That's one of the main notes I made,
Yeah.
that you've gone with Arachnid and Tailwind.
Yeah, like I gave it some speed, but like oh yeah, it was just base 9.5s, the outspeed in Tailwind. Okay.
Don't know how much this does. Not enough.
Not enough. Yeah.
Cool, nice one.
Yeah.
Right, so let's go back through the games. So, back to game one.
Yeah. So game one
So
was.
oh, you can't pause these. That's annoying.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so Kartana and Milo against Lele and Murkrow. So why did you lead with Lele and Murkrow? Because that was your initial lead against me. Are you still here? Hello? Looks like you've disappeared.
sorry, my connection decided to cut there.
You did, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so in game one, why did you lead Murkrow, Lele?
Murkrow, well, wait, game one. So yeah, why? Now like now I would need like should have taken notes like why did I do stuff?
Well, we
Like
can analyze it
Murkrow,
now.
like yeah, like mostly I guess I overestimated like how good Lele would have been, and then like I was gonna like just tailwind and Lele should have been able to do.
Yeah, but
No, yeah, and why I wanted to like psychic the Rhine up, like if you. So that doesn't make sense again. Like yeah,
well,
Murkrow gets fake out, like
well, Incineroar.
yeah,
So it would stop my
yeah,
Incineroar
yeah,
pick out. That makes
no,
no sense.
yeah.
But
So,
like, because if we're thinking about the game, the best of three, I don't know what your item on your Lele is yet. So
yeah,
you should always be
so,
scared
yeah.
of Scarf initially. So what did I lead? I led with Kartana Milotic, didn't I? Yeah. So
Yeah.
one of the main things, you went with Tailwind, but then tried to use your Arachnid in it, and that's too slow for Tailwind.
Yeah, like it's too slow. Like it has like some cute things that it can outspeed. Like I've given it some speed,
Yeah.
so it can outspeed in Tailwind something. But like it was base 9.5s, not nothing higher.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like I kind of didn't think the synergy there properly. Like I was
Well,
went like, okay, this is good, this is good, this is good, and this should be good.
Yeah, well,
And
like
then like they
I would
don't.
use the arachnid more for trick room.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. That's the main reason it's there. But yeah, I did use it quite a lot. Like since I found it like it resists most of your stuff. Like
yeah,
and
yeah.
then
The only thing I
like
can hit it super effectively is with Coco.
Coco and Cardano
I
too.
can't hit you super effectively though.
Oh no, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Leaf Blade isn't. Yeah, true. So yeah.
Right. So looking through the game one, so you found out that I was just, like, even though just assume you didn't know what my team was, you found out that I was Assault Vest because you would have been able to gauge it from the damage you did to Gudra. You found out my yeah, go on.
Specs Lele like
Oh, it's Specs Lele.
Yeah, it's Specs.
Okay.
Yeah, like Specs Lele, you get ton of chaos. Like I thought you would find out like how much I did to your Milotic. Like
Okay,
I thought that would give it out. Like
no, I didn't pick up on that. Where was
yeah,
that?
like Helping Hand Lele one hit chaos Milotics.
Oh yeah, no, I know I should have picked up on that. That was way too much damage to my Milotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have picked up on that. That would have been useful information for me going forward, knowing you couldn't protect us.
Yeah. Yeah,
because I'm pretty sure I made. Yeah, no, that was in game 3 where I Sacred Sworded your Lele because I assumed it would switch into Kartana because you would just die to Smart Strike otherwise. So.
Yeah, actually that was like I was kind of sacking the Lele there like to foul play your Kartana since like foul play one hit KOs if Kartana gets a attack boost.
Yeah.
So I've done that a couple of times, like sack Lele to get the Kartana out and then.
Okay. Well, we'll get to the game 3.
Yeah.
And just after this first one.
Yeah.
Because you can't see my screen, so I'm just watching through the game on repeat because you can't pause it annoyingly. But yeah, so yeah, you've got Physical Coco, Assault West Gudra. Did you see much else? Did you see my sash on Kartana? Did you?
No, I didn't notice.
Did I protect at all with my Kartana? And did I take a special move? I don't
Actually,
think so.
that.
So you don't. So you wouldn't have that information yet.
Yeah, I didn't know. Like, actually, I didn't even remember it was Sash Kartana.
Yeah. So you had to adapt for game 2, and you led with Ninetales and Kartana. So why did you change to that?
Ninetales was just like I wanted the like. I suspected the Sash, so I wanted to like have a certain I could break it.
That makes sense.
Like,
that's good.
And then Ninetales is just solidly like only thing that really touches is Infer. What is it? Incineroar?
Incineroar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incineroar. Yeah, and then like it has Sash, so it cannot die to one hit.
Yeah.
Or you need to double for. So and then I had, what did I have with me there also? Like I made something like I could always swap if you led with Incineroar. I had the. Arcanine, didn't I?
Yes, you did. So, and
you
brought it. Even though I brought my load to game 1, which was an interesting choice, but the correct one because
I assumed like if I lead Kartana, that as long as Kartana is first on the field, like you cannot really bring in Milotic against Kartana. So I'm free to switch in as long as I have Kartana first on the field.
Yeah. Like
with Arcanine.
Yeah, that helping hand was nice.
Yeah, it's especially since this is Assault West Kartana.
Well, if I wouldn't have got frozen, then your Kartana would have got KO'd to Flamethrower. So
yeah, that was like that was a bit luck, but
that's fine. That's fine. But yeah.
Yeah, it's part of the game.
Exactly. Because I didn't get to see what your fourth one that you brought was, did I? Because I only saw Ninetales. Yeah, I only saw Ninetales, Kartana, and Arcanine. So what was your fourth in game 2? Was it Lele?
Yeah, like Lele. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And then game 3, got Araquanid as lead. So yeah, no, I was completely not expecting Araquanid as lead. So that was very interesting.
Like Araquanid, like I thought like Coco didn't feel like a good thing against my team otherwise, so you wouldn't use it. So again, like Coco, even though it's not it doesn't do anything in the Tailwind, it's still a pressure for you since you don't have too many good Pokemons against Arachnid.
Yeah,
I
well,
think.
Coco is the only real good one against
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Like, and then they're not that great. Like, I showed the Kartana can block easily, like the Cocos.
Yeah. Right, so I'm at the move where I Sacred Sword your
Yeah,
Lele.
yeah. Oh,
Going back one.
this
Yeah,
is
because you switch out, and if I'd have Smart Striked, your Lele would have gone down. You'd have been able to set up Tailwind with your Kartana in the back, but then
yeah,
we'd have just traded Sacred Swords, and because if you'd have brought your Arachnid in at
yeah,
that point, that wouldn't have been so good. So you'd have had to bring Kartana
yeah,
in. We'd have traded Sacred Swords, and then it would have come down to no, because then you would
yeah,
have foul played on that turn. So you would have come out
yeah,
better. What did I still had Coco in the back though,
yeah,
didn't I?
yeah, yeah. You had Coco.
Yeah. So I went too hard with too hard a
Mm.
read there.
Yeah, I guess.
So I guess my instinct told me
Yeah,
you were Specs, even though I didn't
yeah. Like,
didn't
know
actually
it.
know, like didn't think
Yeah,
it. More like
yeah,
because there's a lot of times that I just like feel like plays are right, even though I don't know why, and that's just one of
yeah,
them.
yeah,
Because for me, it made sense for you to switch out into Kartana to take the Smart Strike, because I knew you were
yeah,
Assault Vest and you wouldn't care if because there was no sash to potentially break,
yeah,
so I thought a Kartana switch would
yeah.
be good.
Yeah, like I was debating the Cardinal switch, but like decided that most likely. I didn't want to go to speed tie. Like,
Oh yeah,
I expected yours to be
yeah,
like
mine's max speed as well. Yeah,
yeah. So no, I expected it to be like Assault Vest 2.
ah okay,
So
right.
we would have been gone to like the speed that the which one outspeeds wins the like
Yeah.
card game basically
Yeah,
on the
it would
Cartanas.
have been speed ties, but you would have come out
Yeah,
on top initially because you would have been able to
yeah,
both foul play and Sacred Sword, and that's
yeah,
knock out my Kartana, and my Snarl from Crow plus Sacred Sword isn't a knockout on yours.
yeah.
But then I would have gone into Coco, and you'd have been,
Then
I'd have been able to Z mirror move you, and then I'd be set up
yeah,
and sweep.
yeah.
So that would
And
have been interesting.
actually, how much foul play would do to like +2?
+2 Coco. Let's have a look.
Yeah,
Coco against literally any dark type with foul play. Um, it does. Oh no, that's not it at all. That is less than I thought. But I guess Coco is a fairy.
yeah, yeah.
So
Okay,
it
yeah.
does 58 to 69%.
Okay,
So
so not too much.
yeah,
Like
because I had the foul play in mind and was wary like if I got to +2 it'd knock me out, but I forgot that Coco was a fairy. So,
yeah,
but that's good
yeah,
information because Mandibuzz is becoming a thing.
yeah. Mandibuzz.
So being able to survive a foul play is good knowledge, even though you should expect it because of the typings.
Yeah,
But then again you can just KO Mandibuzzes as well. So
yeah.
do you want to do it like another game against a different team, so you have another more best of 3 practice, or do you want to like look through the team or ladder a bit? Which one do you want to do?
Well, I guess laddering could be fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, yeah, I know your team, so probably
Yeah.
like screen share or like.
Well,
Or
you have your team, so you go into the matches
Ah.
and I'll watch you. Can you
Okay.
send me a dot so I can find your matches, just like I've sent you?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Like, I just need to reconnect since I didn't want to lose the rooms, so now and then. But this is Sensei Sunday,
Yeah, Sensei
right?
Sunday. I'll send another dot.
Yeah. There. Okay.
Yeah, you can send literally anything, but just dot.
Yeah.
Dot is the accepted. Here's my name, so I can just click
Yeah.
on you and find stuff. Okay.
Okay, so
So we've already got Lilligant Torkoal stuff.
yeah. So I'm probably gonna go Lele.
Do you have
Like,
a set plan against Lilligant Torkoal?
yeah, Legan Torkoal. Mostly it's Lele, since Lele one shots with Psychic.
Yeah.
Like, so, and doesn't die the like one eruption, so it needs to be sleep powdered if it.
Okay.
And then most likely Arachnid to like bait out it as a big threat that needs to be taken care of instead of like for if he leads Lilligant, so he goes for Arachnid to like sleep powder / trying to KO it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So And then also white card. There's also white card on Arachnid.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then like most of the time, well here is, well, Arcanine is great,
Arcanine is very
especially
good.
yeah, Sun and everything.
And then you just got one more to pick.
Yeah, I know. Probably Karthana.
I would say so.
Yeah.
It just depends if he gets up Trick Room, because you're gonna have to rely on your Torkoal. Here's just gonna Torkoal. That's fine. So if he gets up Trick Room with his Porygon, you're gonna have to rely on your Arachnids.
Yeah.
So talk through all your thoughts of what you're going to do.
Yeah, the Psychic Torkoal, so it's one hit KO if it lands.
Yeah.
Like if he allows it to land, and then probably White Guard if he just Sleep Powders.
Okay.
If he Sleep Powders Tapu Lele, so Eruption doesn't do anything. Okay. So now he's gonna Sleep Powder. Oh, Arachnid.
Interesting.
So he's probably just gonna Sleep Powder Lele
now
next.
now that you've White Guarded, you've got a guaranteed turn of sleep with Arachnid.
Yeah.
So now, if he Sleep Powders your Lele, then he's guaranteed an Eruption.
Yes, and then like Cardano cannot switch in. That's obvious.
Not.
Yeah, and then well, like it's 25% chance I win the he misses the Sleep Powder and I KO, or I switch in Arcanine that can take the hit.
Yeah. So which one do you think is
So,
better? Because you got to think.
Yeah, like
if you dodge the Sleep Powder, then you're in a fantastic position, but you can't usually rely on 25%. But if you do go with the safer option, and then how do you know how much Arcanine takes from the Eruption? Is it
actually no?
Is it a
like
Arcanine?
Yeah, it's a bulky Arcanine, so it shouldn't take too much.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 3 hit probably.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go for Arcanine.
I don't know the calcs of Eruption on Arachnid and Arcanine yet.
So I'm gonna just like break the Sash probably off Lilligant. So I'm guessing it's Sash since.
With Arachnid, it doesn't matter what you do with it at all this turn. It's guaranteed to sleep.
Yeah. True.
So you might as well Bug Bite yourself.
Yeah. Okay, he went after you. Actually, this would have been better if I stayed in.
Can you take an Eruption?
Yeah, I can take an Eruption, and then I would have one hit KO'd.
Yeah.
Okay, now probably just protect the Arcanine since he's gonna wanna Sleep Powder this.
Okay.
Like, I'm actually at least guessing he would consider the Arcanine a big enough threat in Sun.
Yeah, well, it can OHKO his Lilligant if it's the Grassium Z one, or bring it to a Sash. What are you going to do with the Arachnid? Because you got a third chance of waking up this turn.
Actually, like Liquidation Torkoal and then Burn Up as a Z move would KO the Torkoal, since it's 50% from Burn Up as a Z move in Sun.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Torkoals. So is he gonna Sleep Powder or not? It's mostly the team.
Well, he would either Sleep Powder or switch this turn.
Yeah.
And you got to work out which is more likely. Another potential, I don't know if Arachnid is in Bloom Doom range.
Yeah, true, that's an option. I'm going just to try to take out the Torkoal. Okay, he switches. And Bloom Doom.
Like you are in Bloom Doom range if he's going for it. Okay,
yeah.
Interesting. But now the Hariyama's going to get KO'd.
Yeah. Definitely. Then Lele again.
Well, if you're confident you can take an Eruption, that would make sense. This actually works out. Do you have Roar on your Arcanine?
Yeah, I definitely do. So yeah, so I can prevent the what is the Trick Room, and then I'm gonna. It's not. Lilligant is gonna Sleep Powder Lele, probably.
I would assume so.
So, and he has only Torkoal, so it would come back if I was thinking like switch into Karthana to like take the Sleep Powder and not get hit, but then I realized if I do that, then he has the Torkoal again
Yeah, that's good. You're
in
thinking a turn ahead,
switching.
which is nice.
Yeah, but actually, do I need cards on it? Like Porygon 2 or Lilligant doesn't like, or Porygon 2 or like Torkoal is Kartana is worse against both of them, but it can take out Lilligant since Sun is ending.
Yeah. But like, if the
So
Torkoal goes down, then Kartana's alright, but it's whether you can get yourself into that position.
I'm good. Yeah. Okay. Oh,
I'll
Arcanine.
take that.
Well, yeah, I'll take that.
Perfect.
And then and now it's over basically.
Well,
like he's
it's not
proper.
over.
But I'm guessing he's gonna try to Trick Room again. Like now, Protect Torkoal and then.
Or, yeah, like this turn because well, he doesn't know that you're choice specs because he might not know. Yeah, because I hope you double into because a burn up and the sun might knock it out.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
Okay, well, sunlight faded, so now at least Lele gets the should survive.
Yeah, that was nice timing.
Okay, and and then I just
be careful though because Arcanine isn't a fire type anymore. Oh wow.
Yeah,
okay.
so
that was weak.
Okay, and then then Psych.
Nice.
Just make sure with the helping hand, like if he had some bulk or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that made sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like since it cannot attack anymore.
Yeah.
So didn't make any sense to.
That was nice.
Yeah.
You seem to have a game plan against Lilligant Torkoal, which you need to do, which is nice. Now, do you have something against Hail?
Kartana, since it's Assault West, and Murkrow set up Tailwind, so I outspeed on the second turn.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so, and then the Arcanine into the back, because, well, as a secondary, like, dealing with the ice types, and then it's good with Coco and Mach. Arcanine deals pretty good with those. The last one, I'm thinking Lele just because it's good again. Like it can take out Gastrodons, Coco and Arcanine at least. Do
you have Energy Ball on your? No, they was just Specs strong.
No. Specs at least with Helping Hand should.
Oh, definitely
is a
with
KO.
Helping Hand,
Yeah. Like again, like that's why I like the Specs. It has a ton of those like neutral KOs.
Yeah.
Like even bit bulkier things die to neutral Psychic in. Psychic terrain. Like only the real problem I have it's like I have Kartana with Assault West and Lele with the Specs, so I can protect with neither of like the big hitters.
Yeah.
So
I would assume you don't have Protect on your Murkrow because you don't really have space.
Yeah, no, it's a Foul Play, Quash, Roost, and then Tailwind. Yeah. Like I'm thinking Quash isn't that great, but it's like again a way to deal with Trick Room is Quashing.
You would use Quash for Trick Room more than the outside speed control because you would just Tailwind in that case. But then again, I think Quash also makes sense with your Assault Western Choice specs because you can't protect in Tailwind. Quash is the instance speed control. Rather than Tailwinds, you have to do it you have to wait for next turn.
Only real problem is with Lele blocking it onto the like grounded Pokemon.
Yeah. That's not the best synergy.
Yeah, it's not best synergy, but like now that Finny has become quite popular and it's underspeeds Lele.
Yeah.
So Misty Terrain is up like not too often, but still often enough to not hurt it as much. Okay, so
interesting leads.
Here, yeah. Like actually now I'm kind of worried. Like he has hidden power fire or something weird on Coco.
That's highly possible. Like Coco is starting to take hidden power fire onto it.
Yeah. So like I was thinking, Arcanine is a sort of safe switch if I set up Tailwind with Murkrow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like probably gonna lose the Murkrow, like the other option.
Yeah, but then you get 3 turns of Tailwind with 2 other ones.
Yeah, what I was going
Yeah,
for.
like ideally you do lose Murkrow as it goes for Tailwind.
Yeah.
Because then you get a huge momentum swing.
Yeah. Well, it can use to like it still has some uses, like it can break the probable sash of Ninetales, and
Yeah.
then well, actually that's kinda it. It can hurt Arcanine and Mach, but not too much either.
Yeah.
Like, and Sandlash, but I don't think he brought it since he didn't lead with it.
That makes sense.
Well, though I didn't like have any other weather, so he wouldn't need to worry about losing hail.
Yeah.
At any point.
Well, what do you think he's got in the back based on your team? Because Arcanine
Well,
did make sense.
Arcanine was, and then like Mach. I'm guessing Mach.
Yeah, I would have said Mach.
Okay. And this is again like a little unsynergized. Like Arcanine has the intimidate, and I have
Yeah, I
foul
was
play.
just thinking
that. So if he has some like Coco, would he bring Gastrodon? No, probably not. Like
I don't think
Gastrodon doesn't make
Arachnid
like
isn't that big a problem.
Gastrodon doesn't make any sense. Like since he, like I was thinking, can he have something in the back with like Ninetales to switch in?
Well, like,
but
you've got a Kartana and a potential freeze-dry Ninetales, so... And
yeah.
Arachnid isn't that good against his team, so I would assume it's Mach instead. He could, like, there's potential for Sandslash as well, but I would assume Mach.
Yeah, so he probably is attacking or protecting the Ninetales. Actually, I'm gonna helping hand foul play the Arcanine, since he cannot really touch the Murkrow or if he does, he needs to focus the Murkrow hard, and then I get the free switch in.
Okay.
So at least that's my logic.
Yeah.
Like, and then I can test is that a physical or special Arcanine?
Yeah.
Too, like foul play. There's a lot. Okay. So he goes back to Coco.
See, I was fine with that play because I thought he would protect his Ninetales from the double, but apparently not.
Yeah, like I thought Ninetales was probably gonna protect, since he didn't have anything proper to switch into like Arcanine's fire move.
Yeah.
So now I'm just gonna burn like Z move the Coco away, and then foul play to break the sash.
That makes sense.
Since I think even with this amount of damage, even with Aurora Veil, it won't survive.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then all the damage. And then now he doesn't know that it's a burn up Arcanine yet.
Yeah.
So
that's also
he doesn't
nice,
know it. Yeah. So he probably brings in the Arcanine.
Yes.
Since expecting Karthana.
Yeah, Lele was definitely the correct call there.
Yeah. Yeah, Lele can one-hit KO Arcanines.
Yeah, I would
like
expect
it doesn't.
Actually,
I'm gonna helping hand the Psychic, since again Aurora Veil can throw off the calculation a bit. Like if it's a really bulky one Arcanine, it can survive.
Yeah.
Like I'm not totally sure on my calculation, so. Okay, and he protects, so double. Yeah. Oh yeah, tailwind. True. Now, like, Arcanine doesn't really need to do anything, and then he's probably gonna go for Lele, like, hard, but can I stop?
Well, how far are you, modest or timid?
Modest.
Okay, so his Arcanine could potentially outspeed you.
Yeah, Arcanine can outspeed you. This is like a bulky, like with the specs.
Yeah.
Like it's one faster than the Arcanine.
Right.
So I'm still thinking like if I need to remove the Arcanine before anything, like.
Okay.
Since like Karthana can take out Ninetales, since it survives Blizzard, like. So even if he brings in like. Only thing that he can switch in Arcanine into Mach. Like, since I've shown I was gonna go Psychic onto the Arcanine.
Yeah.
So I could also burn up the Ninetales and just Psychic without the
I think the helping hand makes less sense now because you're out of tail.
Yeah.
So you weren't just
Yep.
gonna get that free kill.
So I'm gonna burn up the Ninetales and then Psychic the Arcanine.
Okay.
If he decides to switch,
Yeah.
like Psychic that this probably should take out the Ninetales. Not. Well, I think it should.
Yeah,
like even with the
I
Aurora
would
Veil.
assume so. But with the potential Mach switch, Kartana switching would be the best play. But the problem is that
Arcanine is still
if he
there,
does stay in an
like,
attack, he is fire moving or Lele, and then that would be a terrible switch.
Yeah.
So that would just be a really high risk, high reward thing. And
yeah.
I don't know whether that's worth it, especially because he's taking so long.
Yeah.
So what would you change the Arcanine to? Have you got any thoughts on what you would change to? Kartana switch would have been the best.
Yeah. Okay. Like I thought this was possible, and then
Wow.
actually it didn't get. This is bad.
Do you have extreme speed?
Nope.
Okay.
MVI is terrain, like Lele is terrain again, so it doesn't. No.
What?
Like that now comes the problem. Like it's protect, helping hand, roar, and burn up.
Okay, so you
like
only have 2 attacks.
Yeah, like it's two shots and then it's out. But like I'm thinking one option is now switching the Kartana into like Lele slot since he's.
Well, how much is the Arcanine on?
Arcanine.
Like you kind of need your Lele to hit the Arcanine now.
Yeah, so I probably need to save it. I'm thinking, can he predict like thinking that this isn't specs Lele, so I'm gonna protect, and then he focuses down the Arcanine.
Okay.
But like I'm thinking just switching in Kartana and then since he's poison jumping probably Lele.
Okay.
And then just leaving Kartana on, Arcanine on.
Yeah, well the Arcanine doesn't really do much at all in that situation.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna... Actually, should I roar like the Arcanine in?
I was thinking you could... Because I think your way out now is he expects your Kartana switch and doesn't poison jab your Lele. So what you can do is you can Psychic the Ninetales and then roar yourself into your Kartana.
Oh yeah, can you roar yourself?
You can roar yourself, yeah.
Actually, at least not in Showdown.
Oh, you can in Showdown.
I don't know. Oh, how? Like
you just click roar on yourself.
It doesn't give it as an option.
Really? Sure.
No. Okay. Well,
it always has for me. I've rolled myself many times on Showdown.
Okay. Well, I don't know what. Like it doesn't give you the option to target yourself. That's like weird. I can Lele or like Lele. Do you mean like
roar Lele, not roar?
Yeah. Like I was like, can you roar yourself?
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't literally roar.
Like okay, no. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I just got confused.
Yeah.
A bit there, but yeah, like that's an option. Okay. Come on now.
Nice.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, well, it does give the Kartana in anyway.
Yeah. Well, no, we've got a chance now. If your Lele outspeeds the Arcanine.
Yeah.
Because then your specs should knock it out in one, and then your Kartana 1v1 mark unless it's got Flamethrower.
Yeah. So
you should be good.
I'm thinking, can I even Sacred Sword? Would it even with the crit one-hit KO Arcanine? Like I'm thinking
Sacred Sword, no, it won't.
Yeah. So it's just better going for the mark.
You have to hope your Lele outspeeds, and it should OHKO with specs.
Yeah. It should OHKO. Definitely, like at least now it has taken some cheap damage.
Yeah.
But like I probably should switch up the burn up, like since it leaves me.
Yes, I would agree.
Like it has a lot of cute KOs, but then. Like so what? I just.
I would say probably change to Overheat because then you still have the same power of Inferno Overdrive, and then you can attack after one Overheat. Even if it's halved, it's still something.
Yeah. And again, like there, it would have been enough, like Overheat the like 9 if I could have overheated again. I would love to see if that was just like damage roll that Arc 9 survived.
Yeah, well I can have a look at that.
Yeah.
How much was it?
Like,
Where is it? 89.5. How much?
And it's a modest with 76
Okay.
special attack. Okay.
Did he move? What happened? Oh, he protected. Yeah. There was nothing you could do if he protected, so you just had to play as if he wasn't going to. Apparently, you got quite a high damage roll.
Yeah,
That's
but like,
interesting.
I get. So, did it? Okay. Now my internet is back properly. Yes. Yeah. So let's see. No, it didn't do it.
Well, it looks like a crit could have actually
Yeah.
killed it because that was -1.
Yeah. So like I was thinking
Yeah.
that's
But
on the way out.
game
Like
you had to play as if the Arcanine didn't have Protect, because if he did have Protect, there was
Yeah.
no way out. So
yeah.
yeah,
So I actually I'm gonna switch the overheat now.
yeah,
Like
I would advise that, because that game just showed like not being able to
Yeah,
attack was bad.
Yeah. Like it has some again. Burn up has also like losing your top type to survive some stuff, but that's not so common. And that's not the thing that you really wanna do.
Yeah, well, like
too often.
it was bad in the Torkoal game because then Eruption was super effective against you.
Yeah, or neutral.
Yeah.
Not sure, but yeah. Bro.
So you're gonna get another game with the overheat Arcanine.
Yeah. I swapped that.
Cool. Do you know what that team is?
I don't know it as a team, but then I know that Vanillux is like Choice Scarf probably, and then like I don't know exactly what each of these is gonna do.
See, I can tell you exactly what each is gonna do because this is a team that someone from Portugal got to the 2000s with.
Okay.
So it's a Calm Mind Lefties Lele, not
okay.
Lele, it's Finny. Assault Vest Kartana, Fire EMZ, Extreme Speed Arcanine, Ground EMZ Adamant, Garchomp, Scarf, Vanillux, and Curse High Horsepower Snorlax.
Yeah. Okay.
So use that information to pick your leads now.
Like still. Actually, Lele Arcanine isn't too bad. Like, since probably like the Calm Mind one, I can one-hit KO with just the Thunderbolt and Helping Hand.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If he leads it, like if he leads Kartana, Arcanine instantly puts pressure on the Kartana.
Yeah.
Then. Like Arcanine doesn't do anything to either of those. Like only real threat that he can bring in is the Garchomp.
Yeah, but then you've got Ninetales for Garchomp.
Yeah. So Ninetales into the back and then Kartana probably. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like it can take one Blizzard from it and then one hit KO it back.
Yeah.
The Finny Kartanas can have the speed ties and Sacred Sword to skip the curse boost if he brings the Snorlax. Yeah. Okay, so this is good.
So I can are you modest max speed with Lele?
No, modest and 4 speed.
Oh, okay. So the Arcanine will outspeed you then.
Yeah. Does it have a Snarl? Do you know?
It has Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, Roar, Protect.
Okay, so it gets Snarl, so I can just like Psychic it and one hit KO.
Well, it has the Fire MZ as well, so a Fire MZ plus a.
But it's
Lele.
like Blizzard too. Fire MZ plus Blizzard can KO. But then it's like it's still a -1 Arcanine.
True.
And then I can just like I don't think Vanillux is gonna stay in since like I'm thinking it switches into Lele. Like Finny.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
So I was thinking just swapping into like Ninetales.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
For Arcanine into Ninetales, and then Lele takes out Arcanine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, his
Interesting.
product lizard. Oh, crit.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm definitely in range.
Yes. Do you have Icy Wind on Ninetales?
Nope.
Okay. Because that would have been nice now.
Yeah, I have freeze dry and like lizard freeze dry, aurora veil and protect.
Okay.
So he like probably he won't touch the Ninetales since it's not that big of threat for him at the moment.
No, it can't really do anything on the field, can it?
Yeah. So I'm just thinking of switching back into Arcanine and then setting up Aurora Veil.
Yeah, I can see that. That just makes the most sense. Because hopefully he wastes his Fire MZ even though he shouldn't. And we've lost him again. That's why you should get good internet. Move to university and get good internet.
Yeah, great internet.
Yeah.
I love it. Like, I don't know, it's just all building at bad cables here.
Well,
so
when I was still on my farm, uploading videos took 10 hours and now they take 10 seconds. It's amazing. Oh, he is going to waste it. Oh, I was on the 90s.
Okay, well, 90 is actually fine.
Yeah.
Like, I don't... So, now Lele should be fine. Or not fine, but it should survive.
I don't know. It won't survive a
like it's -2, like -2,
well,
and then
the Blizzard and Flare Blitz will still get you.
and Aurora Veil. Like, oh well, yeah, probably will.
I would assume so. Although with Aurora Veil, maybe not. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
You kind of have to play as if you are going to.
Yeah, survive, and then like, what should I do with Arcanine? Probably overheat Vanillux.
Yeah.
And then Psych Arcanine. Okay,
That's
he
fine.
switches in. Jump dies.
Yeah. Overheat thaws you, I'm pretty sure. No, it doesn't,
Yeah.
does it?
And it does. Oh no, I just thawed out.
That's fine.
Okay, so now he resetted stacks on. Okay, so Karthon and like Karthon probably can't take out Arcanine.
No.
But then like
well, your Z move will take out the Kartana. It's Assault Vest, so
yeah. It's the and then Hale would have taken it out anyway. Like even if it was Shash.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I'm now thinking just like, should I just Psychic and hope for the best or go for Karthana? Nah, Karthana switching doesn't make any sense here.
You could be going for Smart Strike onto your Lele.
Lele, but like Karthon Arcanine outspeeds Lele anyway, so Lele will never get an attack off.
Yeah, true.
So
you could have been doubling into it with double fire, so.
Yeah, that it takes easily, and then I just probably helping hand like Sacred Sword that.
Yes, yeah, that's gonna be your way out now, because it's not a very bulky Arcanine, so helping hand Sacred Swords actually could KO it.
Yeah.
And even if not, then it'll put it in range of overheat. I would have.
Oh, and he has Flare Blitz, so if he goes for Karthana, he loses a ton of health
Yes,
for
that's
that
true.
too.
So you should have this, which is nice.
Yeah. Okay.
He's stalling out the Aurora Veil.
But does that even make sense? Really?
Well, yeah, because then he does more damage to Arcanine after he potentially KOs Kartana, but
but like
nice.
And they recoil KOs. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, helping hand is really cool. Like again, like it's mostly like with Kartana, like since Kartana is the Assault West one, so it doesn't have too much attack.
Yeah.
enough cells, so it misses some of those like high KOs.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. I will be
Yeah.
testing helping out on Arcanine at some point. Or maybe just anything, like... I don't think there's...
Helping hand, like, there's not too much helping hand
Yeah,
Pokemons
there
left.
isn't at the
Like,
moment. But it is interesting. Is there anything else you think you would want to change about your team?
well, I like have spotted that I have like 3 Pokemons weak to Rock. Or 4 actually.
Rock isn't that bad
It's
because
like,
you've got White Card.
yeah, Rock isn't that bad. White Guard, and then like carriers of Rock moves like say Guard Jump and like Gigalith. Then especially in Tailwind, I can just KO the Pokemon before.
Yeah.
And yeah, if I brought too many and Kartana tanks it and can challenge both Guard Jump and Gigalith.
Yeah. How much do you use Freeze Dry on your Ninetales?
Well, actually not too much. Like I probably Icy Wind would be.
Yeah, I would recommend Icy Winds because your Pokemon at speeds that are at -1, you will be outspeeding quite a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like Freeze Dry is mostly for like say like Pelipper's and stuff, but then I don't know, like it's nice chaos on those, but do I need like to get it with Arcanine, Ninetales?
Well, you should be playing it so that you're just in your hail, and then you blizzard them and KO them with their subsequent to go to the hail.
Yeah.
The only issue there is that you would be quite weak to opposing Arachnids after that. But
yeah, but actually, again, Kartana and Lele, like Lele with
Lele with Specs would still actually do a lot.
Yeah, Specs Lele does like I can like quickly take out the damage calc for that. Like I think I checked that I should be able to take out.
Okay.
And like I bulky inside. I did like there's some bulk in like Lele to. It should take at least like a heavy slam from -1 heavy slam. It survives -1 heavy slam for Celesteela. Yeah, like it's like it's a Lele with Thunderbolt 1 KOs, at least 2 KOs with Psychic too. Yeah, since with Spec.
That's impressive.
Yeah. If it's not too bulky, like I think 2 bulky ones can survive it, but then I can have Helping Hand and Arcanine in after like. So I get, and it's mostly for the like Lele doesn't have to like switch out as soon as Celesteela hits the field.
Yeah.
Like if I can bring in Arcanine, and then I can take like those where people don't suspect.
Yeah.
Like Lele surviving.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like I did after I like took the Helping Hand in, I did a ton of calculations like what I could take out potentially with just Helping Hand.
Yeah.
Psychic, it does a ton of damage to a lot of things.
Yeah, I think I'll be testing Helping Hand Arcanine after this. You've inspired
me. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that was good. Definitely try and get some more best of 3s in.
Yeah.
Because,
okay. Yeah. It's that's like if it has just 252 HP and 0 special defense. Even though it would have ton, like I can just link this damage calculation for my Lele.
Cool.
Like against Arachnid.
Oh wow, yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was with Helping Hand, but still like. Without Helping Hand, like it's still like 77% slash 92 or like in range of that. So it's around 80%. So some cheap and.
I like that.
Specs, like Speculator is who did I find like so using it first? Like I don't know, it was someone like from you, Jack the Battler or something. Like I don't know if he's too famous or anything, but like yeah, like he does a lot of ladder. So like the specs that I just it's just take out so many things like.
Yeah, would it?
Like things that have been think that they can survive one hit and then KO back. Like Guard Jump, like even all Southwest Guard Jumps die to Lele.
Yeah, well, a benchmark for special calcs is modest Life Orb Lele. So if you're specs, then that
Yeah,
conquerors things that would survive the life orb, which is nice.
yeah, and like some heavy, and then like I can sacrifice some of the like. Well, I sacrificed basically the speed for, so I need tailwind to Lele for Lele to outspeed stuff. But
Yeah.
then I have a ton of bulk, so I can take like poison jabs from a lot of things.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I can survive like even the like poison jab from Mach, like if it's, at least with the again with Arcanine switching in.
Yeah. Just one thing that I just thought of just before I go. I just want to double check because with 4 speed EVs, yeah, with 4
Yeah.
speed EVs, you're 1 point slower than Pelipper, and
yeah, I could sacrifice some.
yeah, like just going to 20 speeds means you outspeed it. I don't know how much of an issue Pelipper is for you. Like you've got a weather wall going,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
just that one tiny change.
Yeah, yeah. That's actually good to know. Like that's something like can be useful.
Yeah, like that. That's another thing I would just change. So.
Like the four EVs was put in basically just so it's outspeeds my Arcanine, so I don't want to speed time myself with like so I can tell if I'm gonna overheat first and then like hit or which way around. Since it was for like that was one way I took out like Max is Moonblast first. It doesn't barely break the like Fiji Berry range.
Yeah.
And then like Z move Arcanine KOs it after that.
Okay.
Yeah, like like Max I have to always like play around it like that, so it's kind of bad. So I consider like switching. Arachnids has been like I've been thinking a guard jump there, so I would have like something to carry the ground MZ.
Yeah. Yeah, great. Just any ground MZ earthquake is really good.
Yeah.
Because
yeah, well, yeah.
Something else with the speed as well that I just spotted, because if you're going to change to Icy Wind Ninetales, you should go 36 speed EVs at least, because then you outspeed Kartanas and Ninetales after an Icy Wind.
Yeah, that's a good, Okay.
Cool.
Now but yeah, definitely helps.
Yeah, so that was good. You managed to defeat me as well, which is
a
nice accolade.
So yes.
So cool.
Yeah, but with a bit of luck, to be honest. Like the freeze, but like it's
game
still,
you played better. Like I just overpredicted, so that was fine. But,
yeah.
I'll be interested to see if you're still running this team or if you've got something new for next time.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, I'll see you later then.
Yeah. See you.
Bye.